modded world. Hi there! How are you doing today? Today we are going on a bit of an adventure. I need to find Waystones. We need to find a way to get from point A to point B a lot faster than taking a boat. Yes. I had given everybody a challenge in last time's video to give me a biome to build in, and one of the best suggestions I had was from Gas Tears, and that was to build in a cave biome. And I haven't really shown a lot of the fancy cave biomes that are here in Biomes'o'Plenty, one of which is this one, the one with the giant glowy mushrooms, and I think that's the one we're going to actually build in today, so stay tuned for that. You probably already saw the build from the thumbnail, so congrats on you can skip forward if you need to, there's a timestamp, but what we need to do, what I need to do, is find a warp stone naturally growing out here in the world somewhere. Now that I've added it, we're going to have to travel kind of a ways, so if you look, I've explored a lot of world. So I think the best bet is to either go kitty corner to one of these regions and see if we can find a village with a waystone. Actually, we need to find a couple villages with waystones, so we can put one here where all of our supplies are and where all of our fabulous things are growing. And then we need another one to put down in the cave so we can get back and forth very quickly. Now, I think waystones are actually buildable, if I remember correctly. We might have to go into our book of things here and see how we have to craft them. So we have to craft a warp stone and obsidian. A warp stone has amethyst shards, emeralds, and ender pearls. And I really don't have, I think I have one ender pearl. So yeah, not building one is not really an option right now. So let's head out on our boat and head out on an adventure to see if we can find one just kind of out here in the world somewhere. A couple of them out in the world somewhere, so we can bring them back here and have them to get to where we're going a lot faster, at least until we get to the dragon and are able to do the dragon fight and get elytra. It's going to be a while before we get to that. This series is just going to go kind of slow. I'm going to be focusing on building and just exploring for the most part. So if you're ready, let's begin. All right, we have found our way into newly generated terrain, and look how beautiful this area is. This is really stunning, and there's like a very unusual shaped hole over there, so let's go take a look at that. I don't know what that is, and we've got to keep our eyes out. I'm not sure if the Waystone mod generates them in regular biomes anymore. They used to, so I do have to keep an eye out in these areas just in case one just randomly spawns somewhere. I know they definitely spawn in villages, so we do have to keep an eye out for villages, but what is this? I'm very, very intrigued by this very cool hole and whether we're going to find anything unusual or not back in here. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look. Is it just a hole? Yep, just a hole. Nothing fancy. Nice little waterfall coming down there, but otherwise very dark. Nothing very special about that, apparently. I was hoping maybe it would lead into a deeper cave. Oh, that's really pretty. Alright, so this area was kind of a dead end. Oh, look, more snowy trees up there. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna come up and around this little island jut out, or the peninsula jut out here, and come up and around, keeping our eyes out for the waystones or anything of interest. I do like this portal thing up here. I'm gonna come over here and take a look. Oh, ice. Okay, we're going there next. Right, we found our first village, and look, there's a waystone. Woo! Don't think I'm going to be coming out here anytime soon, so I am most definitely going to just yank this, steal this away from them, and take it home with us. This is another biome that I did not go over before, and it is called... Oh no, it says a cold desert, but it's obviously modded slightly because of these cobblestones. Let's see if we can get over there. Ooh, it is a long drop down. Whew. Oof, okay. How are we gonna get over there? And I'm avoiding the snow for a reason. There is powdered snow all over this area. Oh boy. Looks like we're gonna have to go down and up. Alright, found our way into the village. Hello, cow. Let's see if there's anything else we can swipe except for the Waystone. Snowballs, beetroot soup. Beet seeds? Not sure if we do. We're gonna give them that. Hello. Hi. Oh, hello. Yes, bread, potatoes. Ooh. I think we've gotten one of those yet. Are you trapped in here? I have released you. Hello. Alright, nothing else in here. Too much. We do have another building up there. Oh, there's a cute cat. Too bad I only have cooked fish. Glue. Nope. Alright. Nothing much in this village, and that's okay. Except for that. We need that. Waystones are kind of cool. You right-click on them to activate it and give it a name. And then you can select a destination if there's any other places, and then you can also get rid of them. You can also edit the name of these. And, most importantly, you can take them with you, and then it unlocks some of the recipes that you need. So, alright, one waystone down, one more to go, and I think when I checked my mini maps, there's another village that I did not explore up here. There's also another one here, so we might, I think I'm going to go to all three, take all three stones, and that way we'll have 3 points of destinations that we can hit up all around the server, and eventually we'll set some even further out once we can make them, so we'll be able to go to different biomes at will for certain things. I think I need to go, where do I need to go? This way. Was it this way? Yeah, this way. I think I'm gonna meet you back at spawn here in a second. It's gonna take me probably a good few more Minecraft days before I can get back home with everything. So I had to take a detour on the way home from finding our 3 waystones to look at this. That, those things, and all of those weird spidery web things. Now you may have noticed in one of my chests that I had some of these. This is part of, I believe, a spider cave biome or something. So we're going to kind of come over here and take a look. This is one of the more dangerous underground caves, and I think those are spider nests. And if you do not like creepy spidery things, then just a trigger warning here. But I have found these before, but I did not have a video going to show them to you. But look at this creepiness. And I think does it actually say, yeah, the spider nest. So a spider nest is yet another biome, and it has these weird sticky web things that you can kind of like Yeah, they're sticky, so like I can't jump over them. They're kind of like honey. And then they have these little spider nests, and if you break them open, yes, they have spiders in them. And he's going to be angry at me now that it's getting dark. And they drop, you know, normal spidery things. But these webs can be picked up with shears. I don't have any on me. I can show you how they look. But they're more decorative items, honestly, than anything. But spider nests are pretty creepy things. I like how this one just happens to be kind of like merging its way out. So I thought I'd show you yet another biome that I did not go over in our previous adventure. Ooh, this is a scary spider nest. See these like hanging spiderweb vines coming out. It is a very spooky place, and I'm not interested in going in there right now, but it is a cool place to get all your webs and string and that sort of thing. All right, home again, home again. And now that we have come back with some waystones, I think we should make a special little spot for it. And I think this little area here might be the best, so I'm gonna kind of cut all of these bamboos down. These flowers. I think this little area here will be perfect. Let me empty my inventory. I have a lot of stuff in it. So let's get rid of these, the beetroot seeds. Get rid of this. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I just need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's see again. Put those 2 additional waystones away. Okay. I'll organize it later. Yeah, let me grab all this stuff. Do realize that I can grow the bamboo and the sugarcane in our botany pots, so I don't really need those growing there anymore, so we'll put those down for now. What I'd like to do is get rid of some of those. I want a little more dirt over here because we're going to even out this area a little bit. Because if we have this as a center point, we're going to put our waystone right there. And we're going to set it down and we're going to call it spawn. Ta-da! And I did put in a tundra village, so one of the very final villages I did leave the stone in place so that if we needed to go all the way down here again, we would be able to pick up our adventures down that way. So spawn is done. I do need to probably eventually get us maybe a little platform here. But for now, we have a waystone. So now we need to go place the waystone in the cave where we're going to be building. So I'm going to gather up some supplies. Oh, and if you didn't notice, depending on how far away said thing is, it might cost a lot more experience. 26 to go that far. Like, so what I was doing while I was, as you notice, I have armor and it is slightly enchanted right now. I actually finally found a skeleton spawner and started working on that so we'd have XP, which is why I have 33 levels. Oh. Alright, time to collect. The rain says time to collect up our stuff and head out to the cave. Alright, we come back to the cave entrance that I found 2 episodes or so ago. And have these huge mushroom biomes. Now, as you can kind of see, I have been going crazy lighting up this whole area. I haven't lit up all the way down there, so you'll see some spooky spider eyes down there. I did want to have a way to get up and down from here, because I think this area will be perfect for our build. And look at these cool mushrooms. So I've got to incorporate these mushrooms, hence the reason that I needed to get Silk Touch. And since I needed to get to be able to get these blocks, and they're glowy blocks, just like these little mushrooms, and they are growable using bone meal, which is awesome. There's also these things that hang down, and I think they were called silkworm, and I didn't bring any shears, but they were silkworm strands, which is really cool. So let's take a place right over here somewhere. Well, now let's go back over here somewhere. Trying to find a place we can put down our... How about we put down our waystone right down here? That way we'll have all of this area here to build what we need to build right underneath the sky. So I brought some cool modded blocks to do this, and I think we're just going to make kind of a platform with a 9x9. Yep. And we'll do this with the diorite because I can't cut the chip mod slabs. Yeah, all right, and then we'll put down our waystone, and we'll call this the Glow Mushroom Base. Boop. All right, now we have a way to get back and forth to spawn. Spawn will cost, 11. Oh, it didn't, it only cost, oh, maybe because, okay. All right, I'm kind of surprised that it did not cost me anything, but that's good. So now let's try going back. Let's see if it works the other way. So if we go back to the Glow Mushroom Base. Oh, it didn't charge me anything. That's excellent. It honestly could be because I have cheats on or I have commands on. Yeah, probably. Nothing wrong with that though. Now we have this huge space, and there is an Enderman over there, which I kind of want to try. Okay, can we find a 2 high something and get to see if we can get an eye from him? Yeah, let's come over. Hey, friend. I'm trying to stay out of the rain. Oh, look at you. Hello? Hello? Well, shoot. Alright, well, I don't know where he went. And we are now in a still a rather dangerous place. As you can see, there's still areas behind me that I have not lit up yet, so I do have to watch for mobs. But I think most of this area is going to be safe. I will be able to eventually take out this water stream. If we want an easy way up and down, we can. And I think what we need to do, what I need to do next is take this whole area and kind of level it out so we have a place to build our base. And I've gotten a few of the colors here that we're going to need, but I am going to have to bop back and forth to spawn to go get a chest of other things that we need. So let me get started on that, and I'll bring you back when it's time to build. Okay, now we have a big area in which to build. While I was doing that, I decided I was going to go over and light up the cave portion that was over there that was dark. And I found a friend! So I caught him in a boat, and we'll have to heal him up. I'm going to have to go get some tools to... Ah! Oh gosh. Okay, 2 friends then. Hello. Ah. Okay, so there's more areas up there that apparently need to be lit up too. So we're going to go into a time lapse so I can build a safety house here, and well, I guess we'll find out whether or not more things fall from up above or not. thought I had lit it up there, but there must be some more spawnable spots up there, so I guess we'll find out when we get to them. Alright, let's get building. Alright, I think that about does it for our cave house. What do you all think? I used the white wood, which is like, I think it's jacaranda in this game. Although, as of the recording of this, just yesterday, we had Minecraft Live that showed us the pale oak wood for the first time, which is also white, just like this. Very much the same kind of color combination, maybe a little bit of a different texture when it's stripped like that, but oh boy, I am so looking forward to being able to build with white in a regular Minecraft. Now, won't have these hellbark logs or this kind of trapdoors or this kind of, what is it, the umbran planks, which is kind of a purple, or even the magic saplings, which is the blue, but it looks really good, and this is a tough block variety from chipped. But other than that, it is pretty much finished on the outside, except for like all the terraforming that I want to do. And if you notice from the recording, there must be a slime chunk down here somewhere, because a big old slime like just spawned. So I think I need to light up this area a little bit more, get rid of all the other mobs that could spawn, and maybe we'll see some more slimes coming up. But there is the house from the outside. This side doesn't look that pretty. I do want to add some more decorative block type things down through here eventually. And I already started to add in some lighting from some modded, and of course this umbran door, I absolutely love it because we are in spooky season right now, so I had to use the spookiest blocks we could get. And I used black glass from one of the Macaws, I believe. So I still need to put floors in. I'm probably going to do like this and put some more of these Glow-shroom lights underneath the floor, since I don't have any other like blocks that are lightable yet. And then maybe I'll put carpets down, but this is going to be the living room area. I don't know what I'm all going to use down here, but we have a lot of mods I could do. I can use for furniture. Speaking of which, look at these cool like couch sofas, and you can make it like all sorts of different color cushions and that kind of thing, and then all these fancy chairs, and then there's countertops and fancy beds and fancy cabinets and all that. So we're going to be doing that next time. This will be the kitchen, and then this will be the like dining room area, and then I think this is going to be another staircase that actually goes down into a mine possibly, or it'll be like just a cupboard, but I think it's going to go a mine. And then if we come upstairs, this will be some other living quarter areas, probably some storage room over here, probably a bedroom type thing over in this area maybe. And then the enchanting setup, I did test it. The enchanting setup can fit here. I don't think I'm going to have anything that'll go up to those windows, but I might have a like one little ledge or something to go up there at some point, just so I can look out. But I do have both balconies on both sides because I want to have a safe place to look out in case there are mobs that like come down from somewhere up above, so I can keep an eye out for, you know, stray creepers falling on me. And then up here as well, another balcony. This one doesn't have a roof over it, but this is another way to look out, and I can also see whether the sky is daytime or not and see whether it's raining outside. I think I'm gonna straighten up this so it's not as big of a waterfall and probably have a single water column, and then terraform with more of this blue. And I think I love this grass growing, so I might add some grass blocks now that I have Silk Touch and just get this whole area terraformed. But that's gonna be it for me today. I spent a long time getting this all the supplies for this, trying to figure out what would fit here and trying to figure out like lighting up this whole area to make sure it'd be semi-safe to build in. And as you saw from the time lapse, I pretty much only had that slime that spawned, so I think I'm mostly safe. I did have a couple zombies that dropped on me from back here earlier. I will have to kind of climb up into this section possibly to kind of get some more of that area up there lit, but it is looking pretty good down here. One thing about the Waystones that I noticed kind of after the fact, if you notice, I do have 31 levels. I have not enchanted anything, so it is taking levels, but my theory is it's actually taking levels. If you see from the faded green bar here, I think it counts each of these things as a level as I warp. So it is taking levels. I thought maybe because I had commands on that it wasn't taking levels, but guess it still causes that. So that's okay. I'd rather have it like charge me a fee for running back and forth between home. It means I'm going to have to, you know, be careful about things. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to decorate up this space. I hope you are too. I hope you're looking forward to learning about some of the decorative mods. We don't get to do a lot of decorating with actual furniture in Minecraft. It's all mostly your imagination and, you know, using things that we have on hand. But in this game, I can do things that actually look like real furniture, which is amazing. And that is why I always build these big wide open spaces in my builds, because yay, I get to interior decorate. Yes. Give yourselves all a hug from me. I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks again to all the great suggestions. If you have any suggestions of other things that I can do in this area, I am thinking about making it a little more spooky-fied and Halloween-y down here. So I might have to bring some of the creepy trees down here and probably pumpkins, because we do have the chip mod and that gives us all sorts of different kind of Halloween things. Here we go. Look at all of these cool, creepy looking pumpkins and that sort of thing, and all of these really cool vines that we can do. So lots more to do and decorate this house. And so I hope you come back and take a visit when I post the next one of Millie Craft Modded. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.